Hey, thanks for joining on another Business Broker 101. Today I want to look at some things to look for when you're buying a business. Some checklist, if you will, as you start to mentally prepare yourself for the search. Okay? And the first one is to really know what you're looking for. I mean, have a point of view on a location, on a size, on the industry, on the lifestyle that you may be seeking. How much do you want to be involved in the business? Are you a day-to-day owner? Or are you an absentee owner? Are you somewhere in the middle? The worst thing that I can hear from a buyer is, help me find a business. And I'll say, okay, what type of business are you looking for? I don't know. One that makes money. Well, there's a lot of them that make money, and there's a lot of them that don't make money. All right. So you have to have, I guess the best prospect for me is a prospect who knows what he or she wants. Okay. And they can describe it to you, and then I can go off and help fill that need. So spend some time thinking about what you're looking for. Do your research. Okay. There's a lot of available data on the internet these days. There are industry publications. Talk to some owners of those types of business. If you're looking at a fast food donut franchise, go in, order a donut, ask to speak with the owner, and interview the owner. I mean, they'll talk to you and possibly share some insights about the business, and you can learn. So you also want to talk to professionals, peers, your mentors. You want to fact find. You want to spend some time doing the research. Okay? Business Broker is a great source for that, of course. And we've got access to industry publications, pricing databases. There's a wealth of information that we can help you, point you in the right direction. So use us, all right? Fourth is, once you get into the actual search, you land on a business, take the time to do the due diligence, and research what due diligence is and what you should be looking at during due diligence. There's lots of lists out there. Every business is a bit unique. Every buyer is unique, and so there are different hot buttons on what you want to look at. But there's some general categories that you want to peer into, and have enough time within the due diligence period to be able to do your homework. Okay, and while you're doing that, get your funding in order. Okay, it's great to get a pre-qualification letter even in advance of the search, because that's a powerful signal that you're a capable buyer, that you've got your funding lined up. And I can tell you, when I present a letter of intent or a purchase contract to a seller, and I have a pre-qualification letter from the buyer, my sellers pay a lot more attention to that buyer, because they think this has a good chance of getting to the closing table. Okay, so funding. And then finally, make sure the sales contract is complete, covers all the relevant points in terms of purchase, but importantly has the conditions in there that allow you to, conditions and contingencies, I should say, that allows you to walk away from the contract without financial impairment should something not be in order. Okay. For example, if it's a franchise business, you want to make sure that one of the conditions is that the franchise approves you. If you're depending on a loan, you want to make sure that you have an acceptable loan as a condition of the contract. And there's several other items that you want to have in there depending on your situation. Okay, so those are some tips on buying mindset, and then doing some real homework in the buying process to make sure you buy the right business. All right. If I can help, please give me a call. I'd love to chat with you and see what your goals are, and see if we can help you. All right. Thanks for joining another Business Broker 101. Have a great day. See ya.